Hello Green Bay Country Club. It's getting to be that time of year where we get on the golf course and we start scoring. So I have some scoring clubs in my hand and I want to talk to you a little bit about how the different grinds can help you perform better around the green. What are grinds? Grinds are basically different wedges with the same loft that help you get better contact with the ball to create a better shot closer to the hole. So I have three different 58-degree wedges here. I have a 58 M grind, which has 8 degrees of bounce. I have a 58 D grind, which has 12 degrees of bounce, and a 58-degree K grind, which has 14 degrees of bounce. Bounce is the difference between the leading and the trailing edge on your wedges. So the reason why this is important to know is it's important to have the wedge that's going to give you the crispest contact. One of the things that I want to help you with today is also making crisper contact with your wedges, and you can do that with hitting off the golf mat. So our range is about to open, hopefully sooner than later, and we're going to be off the mats. So I want to help you hit better contact off the mats. So what I have here is a mat and I have my wedge, and what I want to show you is when you come into the ball off a mat, the club is going to bounce off the mat and up into the ball. So because we can't take a divot, we can't compress the mat, the club bounces off that, which can be good and a bad thing. It can really help you feel whether or not you're hitting the ball first, but it can also be a bad thing because you can end up hitting a better shot than you would if you were hitting off the grass. So I have a quick tip for you to make better contact off a mat. One of the ways you can tell if you have the right wedge for you is if you can hit a ball off the end of the mat. So what I'm doing here is I'm putting the ball on the very back of the mat so that I have to strike the ball first to make good contact. If I hit this part, if I hit the ground or if I hit the mat back here, I'm going to know it in a hurry. So what I do is I get set up for my chip shot. I always like to grip down on it to get the most control. And I'm going to hit my chip shot from the back of the mat. And if I make good contact, I know that I have the right wedge for my swing, and I know that I'm making crisp contact. The number one way to help your wedge game is to get the club to hit the ball. In particular, the little ball, not the big ball. Have a great game.